He's cutting it to size for fitting our shelf for our 14-inch quilt. But I want to show you something. I just got this at Walmart in the back to school supply place. And this, I have just sussed it out to work perfectly. It's on sale. I paid $4 for this one. But look, it's a little caddy. So my Mirini leaves, I got a couple more for in there. My little bags, my little stickers that I put in even come through on here. And this is a mix. This is a bonus mix that we put it in the packs. And this is odds and ends of Mirini that we have made. This little container here works so perfectly. And I want to show you, I'm going to pop you in the in my holder here. So I can turn you around and show you just how good this works. Say hi, honey.
Hi there.
So as Morton's doing that, I'm doing this. We are tidying and organizing in the studio. We're getting so many orders for the Mirini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They are on our website. The mix pack right now, all the leaves. The green, the garnet, and the autumn mix, which looks like that. That's on our website. But with that, I'm also putting in like a bonus bag of all of these odds and ends here. But I want to just show you real quick how I've been packing it up. It might help you even if you do another art and craft. I really want to go get another one because I love the way it spins. It spins nice and easy. I can take these out to pour into my bags as I'm filling. Oh, and I found this little clip in here. Works great. This one's not quite an ounce yet, so we need to cut more of the garnet red, which is beautiful. But you can take this and clip it inside here so it holds it out. So if you have one of these clips, perfect and handy. But I want to show you how I'm filling up these little bags. Now, my little bonus bags, I don't weigh them because they're just a bonus. They're a free gift. They're probably, here, I'll put one on here and tell you what they weigh. This guy. These are just freebies in our pack for the all leaves. That one's 1.3 ounces. This one, 1.1 ounces. They're all going to be probably an ounce or more of the bonus stuff. 1.2. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me show you how I pack them. Out of my little spinner, I get one of these, and I have this. This was a lid to an old container, but I like that it has this edge in it. I use a lot of these lids as well with glass because they have the little edge in them. I got the hiccups again. My dad used to say that means you're growing. I don't want to be growing. I have some water. I will sip the water. Always keep my water way up away, higher and away from what I'm working on. So these little bags here, because you're on camera, it doesn't want to come apart. I'm going to grab another one that will hopefully cooperate. This one cooperated. These little bags, I have this. I don't know what this was for, but it has these little rough edges on it. So this is my little mix that I keep adding to. And this is Vitrograph, this is cane, this is all COE 96. Really cool stuff that other glass artists will love this. I know that. I'm going to take these are some of the newest little bits that Morton has just done. This beautiful cobalt blue. I'm going to put a couple of those in there. And I have this little guy here, which is all kinds of cool things, but I have some things little sample things that I fused in here too. Like these long pieces, I can't use them in there. If they're too long to fit in my little bag, I'm not going to use them. This little guy won't fit in there. These little guys are too big. but I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna put them down in here, and then I can sort of see what's coming out of there. The ones that are too big, we won't use, but look at, I'm gonna put this in here. Look how cool that is. I love that. And if I find some here, little sample fuses that I've done, I'm just gonna take these out of here. Those are coming out of there. I don't know how they got mixed in there. I'm sure I did it. I'm sure I don't know how I did it. Look at these. Beautiful, beautifuls. Beautiful, beautifuls. But I want to make sure none of those are in my little free, in my little bonus bags that I'm putting in all the leaves mix. Even though they're cool, I don't want to send people already fused glass. Tiny little Christmas tree I fused last year. And if one accidentally ends up in there, it's not the end of the world. Because, like I said, they're free. They are free. Okay. Just put that whole thing down in here. And now this little fine stuff, my little fine powder, I'll put it up in here. This is perfect for making little forest floor feels. Then I'll save this in my little empty tub area. Pull out all my little bonus guys. I mean my little fused guys. And these guys all have words for them. I make up words as I'm doing projects. Sometimes they're doodads, sometimes they're whatnots, but these are all pre-fused things that I use for other projects. And I have a little empty bin here. I'm gonna put those down in here. I will use these in the future for things. But these aren't, I'm not gonna send these already to glass artists. They're fusing. These are great for when I do my in-person workshops to illustrate how things are gonna look once they're fused. And people like to get them and put them in things that they're fusing as well. Okay, I think that's all of them. Nope, there's one. So all of these, I have some here. I'm gonna go ahead and just, while I'm tidying. I'll put these up here. Put them in this drawer where I will use them. Morton's making this incredible new snowflake Murini. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Only says, guys, make her famous. Make me famous. Go on. I dare ya. I dare ya. Okay. So now this one, I'm going to put over here in my little drawers. We'll save this for a later date. So now this stuff here. I'm going to set this up here so you can see it really, really good. And I'm going to mix all this up. This is all glass. So I'll take this bag here, open this, and just fill this. Just fill this. All different colors. And I need to let enough at the top. I can fold this over, fold this down. Take one of my stickers, put it there. Now that's ready to go in a box. I'm gonna do this with several of them. I need my table cleared because I'm getting ready to start packing boxes, and I need my table clerk. Like in that one, that's a tiny little snowflake in there. So when the people get these, I'm hoping that they love them. And they use them for all different kinds of creative things. And Morton's doing a project right now let me flip around here and show you him. By him doing this, honey, when you're done, you're going to be able to put that right back in the box, aren't you?
Should be, right?
So we'll have all of our pieces already cut. I feel projects like this, it saves us so much time in the future. Oh, time-saving things, time-saving tips. Couldn't we all use them? So if you do arts and crafts, here's another one of these guys that go in the drawer. If you do arts and crafts, a good tip is just be as organized as you can be. And right now, I think I have 5 orders that I'm filling with this, but I know I'm going to get more, so I want to be packed ahead. Take this, and I'm not weighing this one because this one's just the bonus bag. Packing it ahead. We live in an old church if you haven't been here before. I have been making YouTube since 2007. And we bought another church 10 years ago. We're back in, I call this a cemetery studio because out that window there is a cemetery. And the old church that we live in, I will show you, is out there. And I love to do all kinds of arts and crafts. That's a little painted towel that I did that's on Spotify. And no, not Spotify, Printify. I do music too, that's on Spotify. I don't sing it, I write it. But yeah, I like to have fun. I like to encourage people, follow your dreams. I have been an artist and crafter for over 40 years now. And I believe that we should all follow our dreams, go for them. And the best time to do anything is right now. Right now. That piece is too big. I'm going to put this piece in here. This is gorgeous. Oh, that's a gorgeous piece. And as I'm packing my stuff up, if I wasn't talking to you, which I'm talking to you just now, but if I wasn't talking to you, when I pack stuff up like this, I like to imagine what people are going to make with it, that they're going to be happy when they open it and see like those bright reds and the greens, and yeah, I like to do that. I like to do that with the things I make too. So, and my name is Priscilla. My husband is Morton. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is free. And I like to do all kinds of arts and crafts. Tonight, I'm going to be doing a live Watercolor Wednesday painting, showing you how to do watercolors. And we do that out in the big part of the church. That happens down in an area that I call the forest down there. There's a big table underneath there. And that's where Watercolor Wednesday is going to happen tonight. I'm not quite sure what time. It'll happen probably 5, 6, or 7, or somewhere in betweens, depending on what time dinner happens tonight. Here's another one that's already fused. That one's fused. I'm going to put that one in my drawer back there. So there are people who do a lot of different things with this glass. And this glass This is called COE 96. And COE means coefficient of expansion. And the COE on glass that you're fusing all needs to be the same. And this is my little bonus pack. It's going in my all the leaves packs just now. Oops. Turn you down there so you can see. And this, a lot of people think it looks like candy. Do you think it looks like candy? I don't know. A lot of people say that though. And we're in the mountains of Pennsylvania. What else can I tell you? And we're live now. You can actually ask questions. I love questions, and you ask the best questions. It's the fun part of doing lives on here. You can ask questions about the glass, ask questions about the church, ask questions about my husband, who is from Scotland and amazing. Aren't you, honey?
That's what you said.
And he retired back in 2022, but he works in the studio now, and he is just incredible at making mirroring. Incredible. He's so good at it. There's some little twist on here. I call them unicorn horns. That's what they look like. Look, he twisted that glass. Doesn't that look like a unicorn horn? It does to me. Looks like a unicorn horn. Pack them right up to the tippy top, fold it over, put a sticker, and it's ready to go. This feels so good, getting so organized and getting everything packed up in the studio. I love it. And I have some things hanging over in there in the window that I've made. I'm working on lately. These are on our website right now. They're called the Tree of Life. And we make all this glass right here in our studio. This is all, wait, let me hang this. Let me hold this up so you can hear this ding. Let me put a piece of monofilament on here. Wait till you hear the noise this glass makes. And thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're going to see us being live on YouTube a heck of a lot more. Okay, so here, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off and just tie this. Little scissors, snip, snip, snip. Wait till you hear this Tree of Life. The Tree of Life makes a beautiful noise. I love it. And I like to use this clear monofilament line because that way it will just float in your window. Looky. It'll just float in your window. And you can see it, like I would put it in the window hanging that way. But listen. Isn't that beautiful? Listen to that glass. The glass sings. Did you know that? That is the Tree of Life. These are on our website just now. The website is the1870studio.com. And we call it the 1870 Studio because this old church we live in, I will show you the old church we live in. This old church we live in, it was built in 1870. That's a church. And we're back in, this used to be the vestry. Yes, honey?
Yeah.
Did you cut the whole box?
Yeah.
Yes. Would you save me one piece out for the kiln, please? And this is my lovely husband, Morton. Somebody told me that I need to give him a raise, and I said, he doesn't make money. He does this for love. I don't really make money either. I do it for love. Actually, that's not true. I do make money, and everything we make, we put it right into this church. We bought the church cheap, but the church is a money pit, but we love it. I'm gonna stick some of these straights down in here first. I think this will work well. So if I put the straights in first. Oh, you know what I have? I had poured some in here. So this, you can use this instead of scooping. I can pour glass in here. All these different little colors and bits and blobs. Love it. Tap it down. I always like to, I have some customers that I've had for like 30 years now, but I have glass customers that I've had for years, and I always love it when a repeat customer says, like, you blew me away, or that was so nice, or whatever. Are you filling glue bottles?
No.
We refill our glue bottles in here. I thought he was doing that.
Oh, they need to be full.
No, what are you gluing?
The wheel on this thing.
That's Morton's table over there. Wait, what are you're gluing the wheel?
The one that's broke.
Do you want E6000 glue?
That might be there.
Yeah, that glue won't last. That glue will peel right off. There's a door over there by Morton. Point to the door, babe. The door behind it, yeah. That goes into another room. There are 7 entrances to this old church, and 7 entrances, and 2 hidden rooms. 2 hidden rooms we have never been in. Is there what, babe? Did you find one?
Yeah.
We need to get a new pair of those.
We have got another pair, but these ones work. Just
Okay. You just subscribed. Thanks, Tara. Yay. Everybody give a little clappy clap for Tara. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. And there's a thing here that says top fans. Can I see it? Who's my top fans? Clay's to Real and SR Baz 2000. Hello, top fans. YouTube, they've really started to do a lot of cool things. You got stuck watching some of your shorts. My shorts are so random, aren't they, Morton?
yeah.
Morton doesn't know because he doesn't. I want him to start putting his shorts up on our YouTube channel too. As it is, he only shows me his shorts on the phone. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Morton takes a lot of really cool videos here. There's a whole lot going on here. And I think one of the things that happens is, like, we don't just cook, we don't just do glass, we don't just do arts and crafts, we don't just do DIY stuff. We do a lot of stuff. So it's hard to categorize, but mostly what we like to do is encourage people to just have fun, go after what makes you happy. Have fun and repeat. Have fun and repeat. And thanks, Tara says, you're so nice and seem so genuine. Thanks for sharing. We want to go in the 2 rooms we haven't been in yet. We want to go in them. Problem is, and it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years. The problem is, so many other things come first when it comes to money. We want to have at least like 20,000 in the bank to get in those rooms. We can't go in them. The problem is they're at the bottom of our bell tower. Our bell tower is 5 stories tall. The bell tower is 5 stories tall here. And the base of the bell tower, the walls at the bottom of the bell tower, they're 3 foot thick. They're crazy. This was This was built so long ago when they used to actually build things. And so it's structural. So we can't do it ourselves. A lot of the projects we do here ourselves, like Morton's getting ready to tackle the ceiling. It's a low priority, but we are going to do something up there, aren't we, honey?
Yeah.
Soon, I don't know, because it's easy when you're living in a church. It's easy to spend a lot of money on projects. Like we just got 3 new split unit heaters in. Well, we're getting the other 2 put in hopefully this week. Oops. Let me show you what I'm doing. But it's easy to spend a lot of money quick, and we like to save and pay. We did take, because we got 0% financing on our newest project that we're doing. I don't like a monthly payment, but our grandson moved in with us, and I wanted to have heat up in the loft, up in the choir loft. So he stays plenty warm this winter. So we did that. And yeah, I'll be working my butt off. Morton's working his butt off to get it paid for. So we'll get into those rooms when we have excess money. So maybe never in our lifetime. Maybe it'll be an ongoing thing for our son to get into someday. Morton, what color are you chopping, honey?
The green one.
No, I need the burgundy, the garnet, the red. So Morton's just chopped this meridian up. This is the autumn mix. I need the red, honey. And then all your little dust is left behind. I put that in here. I'm out of garnet. Out of the garnet. Darn it, I'm out of garnet.
You got them over there.
What is it?
You got the canes over there.
Of the garnet?
Yeah, I've only got this colour over here.
I don't, honey. I do not. They're not here. You got them over there?
Underneath these ones.
You got them over there? Yeah. Do you want one of these things to chop it up into?
No.
Okay. Garnet is your birthstone. That's cool. Morton and I, honey, do you like working together?
Yeah.
Are you excited to be working together?
Yeah.
It is fun working together. I love being with Morton. I never ever get bored. Morton is never boring. There's always a project to do here at the church. I wish I could. Am I allowed to turn you sideways? I don't think so. Nope. Sideways, you can see both of us. Maybe next time I go live sideways on here. That way you can see both. Hello, Rosalinda. We are live. I'm packing and Morton's chopping. And we do have a television. Let me show you. I'm going to take you out here and show you this. We're set up here. Back in the studio. We can close the door and be quiet back in here. Our grandson and his girlfriend live up in the loft. Down below, we have 2 separate basements. And in the basement on that end is a beautiful 2,400 square foot apartment that our son lives in. But back in here, we're set up all the Oz section. I love Oz. Love Oz. We're set up here where... Did you hear that noise?
I heard something. I don't know what it is.
Hello? Did you lock the door?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. We have 7. It sounded like somebody saying hello. We have 7 different entrances. But back here, where choir music used to be kept, we have our COE E96 glass, all by color, but then up there we got a television. So sometimes we watch, well, actually only twice we've ever watched TV back in here. And then that's where I ship from. That's where I pack and ship from. And then out that window, I don't know if I can zoom in. We call it the cemetery studio because there's a cemetery out there. Oh, and you can see the leaves that I've made hanging up back there. And trees of life and all the fun, all the fun. But look, the ceiling back here is horrible. It's horrible. We're gonna do it, but again, back in here, it's low priority. It will happen. It was Erica shouting?
Package for you.
Okay, do you want to go grab it? We got a package. I'm gonna keep packing. I'm going to be going live on here a lot more. Please, please, please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube. Comment, ask questions. If you have a reno question, you have a question about how do you live in a church, any question about art, I will tell you that the church is not haunted and there's only good vibes here. So keep watching. Make sure you're subscribed to YouTube.